English fir, your personal guide to holiday celebration. You know, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. Everyone is cheerful and I get to be all dressed up. I love the ornaments and the lights I wear. I look marvelous. It certainly brightens my whole day. Besides, green and red are my favorite colors. They go well with my normal outfit and they don't clash with the drapes. Now, I knew we decorated Christmas trees were popular, but did you know my ancestry traces all the way back to 1411? Yes, the earliest record of a decorated tree was printed in an English book from 1411. Also, do you know why those Christmas cards are stapled to the wallpaper? Because it's time to deck the halls. Hee hee hee. Deck my limbs with strings of light, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season, trees look bright, fa la 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 la. Don we now our shiny needles, fa la 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 la. Looking forward to old Saint Nick, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Here I am with all these toys, fa la 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 la. To give to good girls and boys, fa la 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 la. I can't wait for Santa to deliver presents to all the little boys and girls. Have you been good this year? I hope so. I love it when I am surrounded by those colorful boxes. They bring out the twinkle in my eyes. I have the front row seat when the kids open their presents. I love seeing the excitement in their eyes when their Christmas wishes are granted. Do you know why pine trees like to eat ice cream? Because it has lots of cones. You know, besides singing Christmas carols, one of my favorite pastimes is reading poems. So if you'd be so kind as to listen closely, here's my favorite poem. Wait, how does it start again? I don't want to leave out any details. Get it? Leave? I'm covered with leaves. Here it goes. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. And away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the crest of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to me wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. Then laying a finger aside of his nose, then giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Whew, all that storytelling has made me pretty thirsty. Hey, Sparky, get away from my water. That dog, he just doesn't have any manners. Speaking of dogs, do you know what kind of dog has a bark but no bite? A dog would. And what do you call a cold puppy sitting on a rabbit? Chili dog on a bun. Hee hee hee. You know, it's not that I don't like dogs. I just wish they knew the difference between me and a fire hydrant. Oh, Christmas tree, they cut me down and dressed me. Oh, Christmas tree, they cut me down and dressed me. I look so good with shiny lights, the ornaments fit me just right. Oh, Christmas tree,